Being as controversial as it is, we've probably already heard about it. I'm talking about the RH Bill, formerly known as the Responsible Parenthood and Reproductive Health Act of 2012. Okay, so we all know this bill. The bill which will grant the people of the Philippines universal access to methods on contraception, fertility control, sex education, and maternal care. Oh, and the right to abortions. Oh, right. Common mistake. And unfortunately is one of the arguments used by anti-RH bill advocates. So before we pick sides, let's at least have a basic grasp of what the RH bill is about, and also go over some stuff that are often overlooked. So we know the basics. Free contraception and fertility control is probably the first things that come to mind when the bill is mentioned. In a study from the US, researchers provided free methods of contraception to more than 9,000 women, which resulted in a decreased abortion rate by 62 to 78%. But free contraceptives isn't the only thing that the RH bill is about, so let's move on to some new stuff. We mentioned that abortion will not be included in the bill. In Section 3, Number 9 of the Guiding Principles, it's clearly stated that abortion will remain illegal, but proper measures will take place to ensure the safety of the patient in case of complications. Philippine research done back in 2000 recorded about 500,000 women resorting to abortions, and about 80,000 of which were hospitalized for post-abortion care. Some people blame the lack of education on the subject as to why there are so many unwanted pregnancies. Which brings us to our next topic, sex education in the Philippines. This new subject will be taught from grade 5 to 4th year high school. Subjects will be age appropriate and shall include a variety of topics on reproductive health and sexuality through life skills, education, and other approaches. But will it work? Since 1997, the US government invested more than $1.5 billion in sex ed that was themed towards abstinence-only campaigns. Most of the important information that could help young people protect their health was censored and excluded, and the program eventually was proven ineffective. When a new budget was approved to fund a more comprehensive sex ed program, results showed that the program helped the youth delay onset of sexual activity, reduce the frequency of sexual activity, and increase contraceptive use. Most importantly, it showed that the youth are not more likely to become sexually active and risk negative health outcomes. Being a predominantly Catholic nation, we'd like to believe that the youth will wait till marriage anyways. But obviously not everyone in the Philippines is Catholic, or has marriage in mind, which by the way will also be affected by the bill. Did you know marriage applicants must obtain a certificate of compliance that they've received adequate information on responsible parenthood, family planning, breastfeeding, and infant nutrition before they're able to obtain a marriage license? Well, that's about all the time we have, and we've only just scratched the surface of what the RH bill actually is. Reading the bill in its entirety will help you in deciding whether you're pro or anti-RH bill.